G'day, I'm Bart, and I'm going to help you get started with your Ensuite Triple shower tent. So I'm going to show you how to set it up, how to install the included storage organizer. Then I'm going to show you how to connect it to your Julka hot tap. So I'm going to run the red hose from the hot tap into the tent so you can have a nice shower. Then I'm going to show you how to install the optional accessories, the Rainfly and the Ensuite Triple awning kit, which are both available on the Julka website. And then finally, I'm going to show you how to pack everything away and put it back into the bag. So let's get started. Unzip the bag, and inside the bag we have that storage organizer. We have our pegs. We have a fabric patch repair kit. So if you get like a cut or a scratch in the tent and there's a bit of a hole, you can use this kit to patch it up. And finally, we have some structural frames that go on the side of the tent. And then we have the tent itself. So now let's start setting up the tent. So pop the legs out one by one. And let's start getting the frame out, corner by corner. And now let's go corner by corner and extend the legs out. Got that click. There we go. All right, now that the tent is up, let's get the pegs and start pegging it into the ground. So we've got these little loops on each corner of the tent and then at each midpoint of the wall. So we're gonna peg down every section there. Now that we have the tent pinned down against the black straps and it's very stable, I'm gonna go ahead and get the guy ropes and pin them down as well because it's a little bit windier today. And we can bring tension into the rope by adjusting the pulley. And now that's the tent set up and pegged down to the floor. So now we're gonna install the side bracing. So we've got two sections of poles here and they go one on one side and one on the other side. Getting into these little loops. And you can actually use this as an external towel holder if you like. And on the other side, into these little hoops. And then we clip on here. And again, you can use this to hang some things outside of the tent. And finally, we're gonna put the soap and shampoo holder into the wet room of the tent, which is the front room right here. Okay, so now let's install the shower hose from the hot tap into the wet room of the Ensuite Triple shower tent. So we're gonna start off by plugging the red hose into the hot tap. Then we're gonna run the shower hose through the front section here. And next we're gonna install the shower switch and the shower head. And finally, we're gonna connect the hose from the outside that's running from the hot tap into the bottom of the switch. Okay, so let's look at how to install the Ensuite Triple Rainfly, which is an optional accessory available on the Julka website. So first, we're gonna get the fly and find the logo. And this logo is the front of the Rainfly. So we're gonna get the back section, we're gonna throw it over the top of the tent, and we're gonna clip it into place. All right, perfect. We're gonna fit it over the top, and now we're just gonna clip it in bit by bit into these little hoops here. And that's it. And that's the Ensuite Triple Rainfly installed on the Ensuite Triple tent. So let's look at how to install the Ensuite Triple awning kit. So we have the awning, which goes across the top of the tent, and then it comes out into this section here. And then we've got 3 structural poles, which are gonna help keep the front of the awning up. And we've got some pegs to secure everything in place as well. Let's get the awning out. Locate the back wall that has 2 plastic hooks on either corner, and then guy ropes on the same corners. And you're gonna get this wall or this section of the awning and you're gonna put it across the top and pin it to the back of the tent. And now let's clip it into place into these little hooks here. Okay, so now at the front of the tent, we have a Velcro strap. So just undo the Velcro strap and attach it to the frame of the tent here. Okay, so inside the peg bag, we've also got 3 sections of guy ropes, 2 longer sections of guy ropes, both with plastic clips on the end. So we're gonna use the longer sections of guy ropes with the plastic clips on the end for the outer frame of the awning kit. I'm gonna use this loop, which is already pre-tied into the guy rope. We're gonna place it on top of the pole, and then we're gonna get our pegs on the other remaining ends and peg that pole into place. So We've got our pole in place here with the awning across the top. We've got our loop on the top as well. Bring some tension on it. Let's get that second section just off to the front. Let's get the other section. Put our guide rope in place. So now we can get our final pole and place it in the middle if we want, but I don't think I need it right now. It's not that windy and I've got enough tension across the top of the awning. So I'm going to secure my side walls. On the bottom corner of this outside wall, I've got an elastic. So I'm going to get a peg and pin this to the ground. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side of the wall. And in the center of the wall, I've got another elastic that I'm going to pin into the ground again. I'm going to Velcro the side wall onto my front pole here. And I actually want to leave this open on this side. So instead of doing the exact same thing and pegging it to the floor, I'm just going to roll it up. Okay, so that's the Ensuite Triple awning kit set up. So now to put the tent away, we have to make sure that the tent is completely dry and it's not dirty. So if there's any mud or debris inside the tent, just sweep it up and clean it up before you pack it away. We just need to start by collapsing the frame on all four corners. And now let's bring in the front section, back, and then each of the corners. And let's start packing everything together. So if you have any of the optional accessories, like the Rainfly or the awning kit, you can actually pack them back into the original bag by flipping the bag to the bottom, unzipping this extra storage, and this will actually expand the space inside the bag. And you'll be able to throw in some more of your accessories. And carry everything inside one bag. Okay, so I hope this video was helpful in getting you started with your Ensuite Triple shower tent. Happy showering.